What happened with that?
Nothing new. We had just came from, Jennifer had just gave him this hell of a day. I mean, like, we went to the Miami Hurricanes game. Was it? Yeah, we went to Miami State Hurricane. We was on the field while they were playing and stuff. And he gave him a party at 321 in Miami. She rented a club, gave him a party, gave him this big backyard party, dinner and everything like that. Then gave him a party at the club. And then we came back. One of his, what's his name? Slam had set it up because Jennifer went upstairs. And Puff said, yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come through the door. And I said, all right. And Slam set it up. And I wanted to say it was Korean, but I'm not sure it was her. But it was supposed to be somebody that was either up to her level in fellatios, or it was her.
Recently added to the list of Diddy's conflicts is none other than Jennifer Lopez, the talented singer and actress. That's right, J-Lo herself has now become part of the ongoing issues surrounding him.
You know, nobody knows what your journey is inside your mind unless you share it with them.
Right.
And he was happy that, you know, he was like, I'm happy that you learned something, like you grew, like something happened for you. It was a really tough decision to make. And one that in your heart, you just, you know, is always gonna just affect you. You know, you never wanna break up a family. That wasn't my dream. My dream was for us to always be together. But things don't work out and you feel like it's the better choice. Or if I didn't feel it was the better choice, then I wouldn't have done it.
As the world waits for J-Lo's response to the ongoing drama surrounding Diddy's allegations, it seems she may have already shared her thoughts. Once known as one of Diddy's former girlfriends, Jennifer Lopez is now speaking out about her experience as one of his victims. This comes after Cassie Ventura, Diddy's longtime companion, filed a complaint in November, revealing disturbing details about her time with him. With J-Lo finally addressing the situation, it adds another layer to the ongoing controversy involving Diddy.
If she remembers the night in which she is assaulted, she needs to get her legal team together. They go back to that hotel. All that footage has to be saved and put in the archives. If that footage is cut off from the time where she says she was assaulted to another time, just say she was assaulted at 12 o'clock. And the footage is missing from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. You understand? Or distorted in a way. She got a lawsuit through that. She might be owning one of those hotels.
And honestly, it was a surprising legal move.
Bruh, I can't say, because I can't say that. When I used to see him swing, it was always with him, another dude, and two girls. You know what I'm saying? When he was swinging with other people, you know what I'm saying? He always had other girls in the room or another guy in the room, even with his girl Kim, and he was swinging with her. So that freak off things, but him videotaping and everything like that, that girl went through some tumultuous shit that she never thought that she would ever have to go through being in the music business. Do you understand that? I've been next to people who are top in the game, in the music business. And they had said to me, yo, I had a lot to get to this position. You understand? They have said that. So I can imagine what that little girl went through with old boy. She ain't lying that thing, because if she would have lied, he would have fought her tooth and nail. He would have fought her tooth and nail, bruh. Don't get it messed up, Art. He would have fought her tooth and nail. That little girl ain't lied nothing that. She ain't lied about none of that. Do you know what she's going through? She know what she's gonna go through for the rest of her life? Her kids gonna go back and see this on the internet?
The lawsuit claimed that during their 13-year on-again, off-again relationship, Diddy had committed serious offenses, including beatings and trafficking. When Cassie finally spoke out, she said, "After years of silence and darkness, I am ready to tell my story." In a stunning twist, Diddy settled with Cassie the very next day for an undisclosed amount, with one report suggesting it was around $30 million, without admitting any wrongdoing. Meanwhile, others have come forward with their own unsettling stories about the music mogul, though Diddy has strongly denied Cassie's allegations. Concerns have also surfaced regarding his past relationship with Jennifer Lopez in light of these revelations.
My position on him, he was never a father figure, bro. You understand? He was a groomer. He was an addict. He was somebody that was a, what you call those? I've lost all of my terminologies when I was working as a BCW or choppers worker, but he was an individual that preyed on this young girl, using her dreams, her talents, holding it hostage for his own benefit. He groomed her. He wasn't no father. He was no father figure to her, bruh.
Cassie claims a troubling history of mistreatment during her relationship with Diddy, which began when she was 19 and he was 37. She also accuses him of harm following their breakup, alleging that she endured harsh treatment and was forced into uncomfortable situations with others while being filmed. These claims add to the growing concerns surrounding Diddy and their time together.
But Cassie, who searched for the big black, and she was searching for the big black, not only for herself, but for somebody else who we all know that was in the room with her. So if he want to see it, and he want her to touch it, that other person in the room with her just might want to feel it. They had to be for both of them, they was in the room. Right?
You're right.
It's a freak-off section. Right? She said it's a freak-off section. If she says a freak-off section, brother, she ain't the only one freaking off. The prostitute ain't the only one freaking off. Old boy is freaking off also.
According to court filings, Diddy was so jealous of Cassie that he allegedly threatened her and even planned to sabotage Kid Cudi's car, as he was once linked to Cassie. Cassie also states that until she ended their relationship in 2018, Diddy had full control over her life. On the other hand, Jennifer Lopez has previously spoken positively about her relationship with Diddy, saying it gave her the confidence to be assertive in her work. She acknowledged Diddy's direct approach but has now hinted at her own life's stress and the allegations of misconduct during their time together. Diddy.
While Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting a fellatio from her.
Did she ever find out?
She know now.
And you said the female name was Karen?
Yeah, Superhead.
Oh, okay, Corinne Stephens. You got to say the full name, man.
Yeah, I thought it was her. Slam set it up. Yep, Slam set it up for her right there. Yep. It was nobody. It was somebody that I think I'm for sure. I'm almost sure it was her. I'm almost sure it was her.
Yeah, that's a wild story, man. So Puffy, he was getting head from, Superhead, and Jennifer Lopez was upstairs and she had no idea.
None whatsoever.
The trouble began when Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were linked to a nightclub shooting incident in 1999, which put their relationship under strain. Although Jennifer was quickly acquitted, Diddy and his associate Jamal Shine Barrow faced legal issues. Diddy was eventually found not guilty after extensive legal proceedings, but Shine was convicted and sentenced to prison. Cassie's lawsuit alleges that during this tumultuous period, Diddy exercised control over her by insisting she carry his gun. Diddy's legal team clarified that the swift settlement of Cassie's lawsuit was not an admission of guilt but a move to avoid further public scrutiny and potential disclosures from other former partners, including Jennifer Lopez. While Jennifer has never formally accused Diddy of abuse, she has referred to experiencing significant emotional and mental distress during their relationship. According to J.Lo, "I've never gotten a black eye or a busted lip, but I felt abused in one way or another, mentally, emotionally, verbally. I know what it feels like for your soul to be diminished by the way your loved one is treating you."
It's true. It's true. There was just this feeling of like I'm very. I think because or maybe everybody's like this. I don't know. But because I'm an artist, I feel things very deeply, and passion and kind of romance and all that kind of stuff is so exciting to me. You know what I mean? So,
to all of us.
Yeah, exactly. But also to me, and I was always attracted to the more intense the person was, or the more passionate they were, the more things, the way they acted with their love, to me really is what attracted me a lot of times. And I realized that that's not always a great thing. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
As cool as it is in the beginning, it has to sustain beyond that and be something that has real basis to it, and where real people are, it can go beyond just that beginning honeymoon stage.
During her relationship with Diddy, Jennifer Lopez discussed her emotional struggles in a 2003 interview with Vibe magazine. She revealed that she often cried and felt helpless when he would disappear for nights on end without any explanation.
Of course, this book was never about kind of pointing the finger at anybody. It was really about looking in the mirror. It was something just in my relationships, as far as it was, concerned for me, that wasn't, lining up. And the missing component was me loving myself and being able to take care of myself. They always say, put on the oxygen mask first.
Yes,
right?
I always refer to that.
But it's true.
Yeah.
You have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to say, this is good for me. This is not good for me. You can't accept anything that doesn't feel right to you in your soul.
According to additional sources, Jennifer Lopez once went as far as knocking on hotel room doors in an attempt to find Diddy during his prolonged absences. Diddy had previously acknowledged the tumultuous nature of their relationship by comparing it to the famously stormy marriage of Frank Sinatra and Ava Gardner, which ended in divorce. Ironically, years later, Jennifer and Diddy remain on friendly terms, though they don't communicate frequently. They were last seen exchanging friendly greetings at the end of her Las Vegas residency in 2018. Recently, Diddy addressed a provocative rumor on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where he was promoting his album. Kimmel brought up an internet allegation from someone claiming to be Diddy's former bodyguard. The allegation suggested that Diddy threatened to retaliate against Will Smith after Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith allegedly approached Lopez for a threesome while Diddy was dating her. Diddy vehemently denied the claim, expressing shock and dissatisfaction with the line of questioning, and questioned the reliability of the source. The conversation took an awkward turn as Diddy continued to deny the rumor.
When you were dating J.Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
But Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, provided additional details about the alleged incident. According to Deal, the incident took place during a small party Matt Damon hosted for Ben Affleck's birthday at the Four Seasons. At this event, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, Jennifer Lopez, and Diddy were all present. Deal recounted that Diddy joked about possibly confronting Smith over what he believed were Smith's advances towards Lopez.
We were at a birthday party that I think either Matt Damien was giving for Ben Affleck. It was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damien, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he go like this, you know, like, and I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him, and he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close, because I'm a snuffer. You know what I'm saying? But he can scrap. You know what I'm saying? So then, he said that shit. So I didn't go back over there where Will Smith's sister and her husband was. I stayed like in the, like about, if he snuffed Will, I could move slow enough that Will could probably get 2 or 3 punches back in.
Although Diddy and Jennifer Lopez remain friendly, reports indicate that other prominent figures in Diddy's social circle are distancing themselves. For instance, Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cameron Diaz and longtime friend Ashton Kutcher, who recently faced criticism for supporting convicted actor Danny Masterson, have notably pulled away. Additionally, Beyoncé and Jay-Z have chosen to stay silent on the matter. According to insiders, they are deliberately avoiding involvement. Jennifer Lopez also seems to be steering clear of Diddy's recent legal troubles. A source close to her suggests that since their relationship ended over 2 decades ago, she is likely uninterested in becoming entangled in his current legal issues. That's all for today. Share your thoughts in the comments below.